Good evening, ladies. I just wanted to hop on and have a quick chat with you about forgiveness. Actually, to share three reasons why forgiveness is oh so important to you. Have you ever had to forgive someone for something and you just did not want to do it? You were just too angry to let go of it and you couldn't move forward? I know exactly how you're feeling, but do you realize that forgiveness is more about you than that person who hurt you? There are good reasons why you have to forgive them. One, it gives you strength. It shows your power. Forgiveness isn't about letting someone off the hook. No, it's about coming to terms with an experience that you went through. It's where you get to let go and find peace. You know what I'm talking about when you can release that anger and that resentment that's holding you back and that's been making you miserable. I know firsthand how holding on to anger and bitterness has kept me stuck in my own personal relationships. I couldn't go to certain family events because I was reminded of that pain. I didn't want to celebrate holidays, any kind of holidays. I didn't want to go home because I refused to forgive my father for some things. And, I'm being very transparent here. And no one wanted to hear me complaining or being a negative person. Oh, no, I'm not going. I got tired of people saying you should be so grateful. You should be thankful, that you have that parent there. But I was. And I did become grateful once I finally found my strength to forgive him. And I'm glad that I did because I was able to find my strength and begin the healing process. So, it takes strength to say, I forgive you. And it takes a lot to get to that point, and you can't begin that healing process until you do. What I don't want you to do is ever think of forgiveness as a weakness. It takes Wonder Woman strength to say, I forgive you. And you can forgive and you can move on and just show that person how strong you are and how far you come. And I'm glad that I was able to forgive and have a wonderful relationship now. Forgiveness also gives you peace, like I mentioned. When you hold on to a grudge, do you know how much mental energy that takes away from you? That negativity is draining. It's more draining than being on an 8 to 12-hour job. You're stressed, you're depressed. It's zapping your health. It's causing harm to your body. It's not worth being angry and resentful. We only get one body, right? We only get one opportunity around this sun, around God's green earth, and it's not worth staying bitter and upset at anyone. Don't hold that grudge. Let it go. When you forgive, that changes everything. The more you do it, the more at peace you'll feel. Now, you have to be intentional with it, it has to become a habit. But once you start to experience that peace of mind that you'll get for forgiving that other person, oh my gosh, you will be so encouraged to do it more and more. And ladies, guess what? It just takes one small step. You can do this. Another reason why forgiveness is important. Do you want to be miserable the rest of your life on God's green earth, walking around upset, mad at the world? You know what? Wake up every morning and look in the mirror and ask yourself, do you like what you see looking back at you? If you see someone that's bitter and angry or unhappy, and I'm not accusing you or blaming you for how you feel or what you're looking back at, but could it be that you're looking at an unhappy, bitter, and angry person because you are holding on to that unforgiveness? Sis, isn't it time for you to get to a place of forgiveness and peace? Don't you want to experience something amazing? Don't you want to lift that weight off your shoulders? Let that sadness and anger just melt away? Find place in your heart and free your mind? I want to help you do it. Forgiveness is important to you. Why? Three things. It'll give you strength, it'll give you peace, and it will allow you to find your happiness again. I'm teaching a class that will help you with forgiveness this Sunday, March 28th at 7 p.m. You can go register at bit.ly love cruise. Cruise is spelled CRUZ. If you need help with forgiveness, go to this link, bit.ly/love cruise. Go register. I want to help you find your peace, your joy, and your happiness. I want you to love the person that you see looking back at you when you look in the mirror. All right, ladies, thank you for listening. Until next time.